Good morning, hi, hello. This is Lost in Arden, and I am a studio manager of a pottery studio. So I thought I really like watching content of a day in the life, or seeing what other ceramicists and potters get up to in the day-to-day. I find it really calming watching those sorts of vlog style content. So I thought I would do the same because I've got a busy day today. So I manage the Crockd Studio, so I work for Crockd, and I manage the Crockd Studio over at Bondi. But as being part of the Sydney team, there's often a lot of running things around and working at multiple locations. So I've started in Manly this morning. This is the beautiful Manly studio. I brought some plaster molds over. So our offering for spring is a masterclass in how to make your own dinner set. So it's 2 plates and 2 bowls. So we have a training night tomorrow night, which I'm running, but I needed to bring tools over. So I've done a tool delivery. I also have some buckets of glaze. I might show you. I've got some glaze buckets for dipping. These are 2 lovely baby blues, which we don't have here at Manly. So it was mixed and being used at Bondi, and then I've run it over so the studio has it as well. I've got to grab a blowtorch and I need to try and find some white glaze powder to mix it up for Bondi as well. So starting the day in Manly, and yeah, hope you enjoy, follow along. I've just done a bunch of clay reclaim, so we recycle our clay, it's never a waste, and we reuse it again and again until it goes through the kiln. I've just spent a few hours fixing the roster and doing some things on my laptop, which would have been super boring to watch. But now I think the roster's sorted. We'll see what happens. For the weekend. Today's Friday, so getting across the weekend can be a bit tricky, especially when it's last minute. And now I'm going to sort out this bisque firing. So this is everything that's come out of the kiln, and I need to organize it by date. Okay, so I've sorted through everything by date. Now they've all been bisque fired, so it's all, oh, this is so cute. It's all been bisque fired, so it's gone through its first firing. And then what happens is hosts, while they're teaching or doing tech work, will clear glaze these, or these darker clays get white glazed, dip glazed. So I'm gonna put them in tubs, put them across here, so over the weekend, yeah, they can slowly start getting glazed. And then we've got the kids club over here as well. So all the kiddies do really cute stuff. Really cute stuff. We see a lot of little faces and doodles and fruit and animals and stuff. Yeah. So I'm just going to put these into tubs. I'm going to have a quick lunch break and then get back to it. Hello. Today has been so chaotic. I don't know what I've filmed or what I've not filmed, but hopefully that was kind of interesting following me through the studio. It was quite a hectic day. It was a busy day. I think there's some things I didn't film. I don't think I filmed myself flipping the fridge. Not out of anger. I've not flipped the fridge upside down. I mean, we had a bunch of beer and stuff for Father's Day, so I emptied the fridge and then restocked it with our regular offerings, non-alcoholic mocktails. What else? Yeah, I did a lot of rostering, working on roadmaps, so letting course hosts know once this course finishes, this is the next one you're going into, just so they can recommend to their students and be like, hey, if you want to keep learning with me, this is the next lot of courses I'll be teaching. So they've got that kind of mapped till the end of the year. What else? I'm meant to be working tomorrow. I normally work Saturdays, but I'm not because I'm running a training night on Sunday and we're filming some social media content for our spring offering, which is a dinner set course. So I've got tomorrow off, or well, it's traded for Sunday. So I'm not in the studio tomorrow, so I had to organize some extra staff to cover collections and take care of some tech things that I would normally do on a Saturday afternoon, but that's all sorted. Yeah, and it's after 6:30 now. It's 6:40, so it's time for me to clock off and go home. Sometimes I like to stay at the studio. I'll either come in early or I like to stay back after my day is done so I can do some of my own making. I might show you some stuff I have in progress, actually, some of the creative part of my job. This little rose vase I'm working on. I'm gonna make, it was wheel thrown and then I added a hand-built flower. I'm gonna put like a melty pink, light pink glaze all over it. I've also got these, they look very ugly right now, but I've made some like rose mugs, and you can't really see, but it's got the melty pink glaze all around it except for on the rose, so hopefully that's really tonal and lovely. And at Crockd we've got this. I'm so obsessed with copying the illustrator's work at work and making little like logos. But for our painting kit, we've got this really cute, can you see? For our paint a pot at home kit, there's this really cute illustration and it says lazy art girl on her thigh. She's got these cute like purple bloomers on and a little red crop top. So my thing is I like making butt vases that have tattoos and stuff. But I made one and it cracked a bit, so I can't sell it or give it away. But I've turned it into our lazy art girl, but it's a vase. So I've turned it into our lazy art girl design from Crockd. So I'm gonna write lazy art girl on her thigh, and then it's gonna be a little studio mascot to go next to her. To go next to her, yeah, little packaging that she's a part of. So it's super cute. I also don't have a microphone on my camera, so I don't know how awful the sound quality is going to be, but I hope it's okay. And if you're not Australian and you're watching this, I hope you've been able to understand my accent. Struth. But I'm just making this content for me. I think this job, I really love doing this job, but now that I'm not teaching and making so much, I'm kind of craving some creativity. So I'm getting to fill my day or thinking about what's interesting to watch, knowing that I consume a lot of this content of following people in the studio. Yeah, just giving it a go. But if you have followed along and watched, thank you so much. If anyone wants to see more content or different content or more dad jokes, you let me know in the comments, or give me a follow on Instagram at Lost in Arden Ceramics. I do a lot of customs. I do a lot of silly Shakespeare inspired things. Too niche. Shakespeare is too niche. Shakespeare ceramics is too niche. I hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time.